Alright, welcome guys to another live stream. So, we are in, nearly cold and dark here. So we're gonna be cruising at 40,000. Yeah, 40,000 feet. Let's see if the desktop audio wants to work. I'm gonna go properties and then select there. You're installing me, you don't use the cost around 300. Yeah, oh. We're going to go EPU gen on. We're just gonna go right to APU and skip all this ground power stuff. So, we're gonna go fuel, and we're gonna check how much fuel we have. We're gonna need 14,000. So we're gonna implement that. Alright. We're gonna go ground equipment. Yeah. Planet Gate. Chalks. Yeah. Oh, the Oculus. Oh yeah, VR headsets. You don't like VR headsets then, I guess. Let's see what we're gonna do here. We're going to put our fuel pumps on. These can come on as well. This plane is horrible to start up. Absolutely horrible. We won't have music today because something's wrong with the audio. I can't really change the audio output on XPLANE, so yeah. We just have to deal with no music today. We have a drone that you could use, that you don't use. Alright, well. Let's just do this. I just want to go fast right now. So we're gonna go, yeah. The overhead panel looks good to me. So we're gonna go in it. We're gonna go, oops, my bad. We're going to go from I installed scenery. Something went wrong with it. So we're stuck with default scenery. We're gonna be Japan Airlines 502. A drone, yeah. Where's, okay. You don't like VR, that makes, yeah. I can understand that. For some people, I guess it just doesn't work. Cost index is 15. Lizzie, welcome. You learned how to use the FMC finally? Well, that's cool. I mean, it actually didn't take a long time, I guess. Well, we're gonna be cruising at 400. I'm gonna line that. What is that FMC? It's the ToLiss FMC that I'm using right now because I just want to be quick right now. We're gonna return runway 19 right via so shoot 1. There we go. And then we're gonna go via none, and we're gonna go there. That this should be, yeah. I think that should be right. You're not an expert with it yet, but you know the basics. Yeah, I mean, you need to learn how to start up a plane. It's really vital to flying it. There we go. Dan the pilot, welcome to the stream. Alright, so we're already going to go for our oh, actually it's just direct to stone. It's direct to stone and then steam. Interesting. And then we're going to go right to our ILS approach for only runway 16 left. If I can find that somewhere. Yeah, ILS 16 left. Or 22 will work for us too, actually. Is there RNAV? 16 left. We're just gonna do this. Via Novia. There we go. We're going to clear the discon. You're showing active on flight sims. Understandable. Brandon, welcome to stream. Let's see here. We're gonna insert that. So, yeah, everything's good to go. So, with that being said, you're gonna get IFATC. Haven't been playing much. Yeah, you need to have like a lot of sessions. Serve controls. We're gonna go auto. We're gonna turn our TCAS on and go. I'll turn all these on. We're gonna go to status and switches and turn all those on as well. So we're good to go now. 359, yeah, it's a great aircraft. Besides the flight models, not the best, of course. It's not top notch by any means. Okay, so now we're gonna do V speeds. Is the IRS aligning still? Why is it? We're gonna turn this on. We're going to also, yeah, I don't really know what's going on here, so, yeah. I'm gonna go perf. V1 is going to be, let's see here, perf calculator. I'm just gonna put 0 and 1 in there. Is there any, data's out of range? Well, there we go. 137 for V1. 100 FPS right now. Yeah, A350 is nice. Kind of back down from infinite flight. Yeah, you should be. You have XPLANE and MFS. I'm sure infinite flight has gotten a lot more boring. So V2 is going to be 140 for us here. Yep, good. And we're going to go flaps 1 for our takeoff. So, now it's time for pushback. So, we're going to close our FMC and we're going to make the map on the arc. Actually, the IRS is not aligned yet, but we're going to still get our pushback going here. Just pushback right there. So, yeah, he's coming now. Should be. Nothing against infinite flight. Yeah, right. I'm not saying there's something wrong with people who play infinite flight. I'm just saying if you have PC sims, then what's the point? I mean, if you look at this versus infinite flight, I mean, who wouldn't want to look at this more than infinite flight? Oh, why is this stuff ground service? We're gonna get the chocks and the passenger bus out of here. Yeah, PC sims have better quality, and it's more fun when it's better quality, of course, right? I mean, it only makes sense to me that it's more fun with better quality, so. Alright, so when our IRS aligns, we're just gonna, clear the, where is that? Clear. Express that again. Yeah. All right. So when's the IRS coming on? Yeah, just better. It's just better on PC sims, in my opinion. Alright, we're gonna turn our ignition on and our air ISO valve auto as well. Yeah, it's just better over. It's a better experience, in my opinion. It's just a better experience on PC sims. So, yeah, here's the crew rest area, for those who don't know. And we will be off to Tokyo in just a little bit here. So I'm gonna go to active flight plan as well. Yeah, alright. Seems that we're ready to go. Is the tow connected yet? I think we can hit our parking brake. Right there. Was it just not? Yeah, there we go. We're leaving gate. RRS is aligned now. Perfect. This is the perfect timing. Perfectly timed. We have F-mod for this too, by the way, guys. This is F-mod sound, so yeah, be prepared for these sounds. Alright, let's get the engine started here. Engine 1 started now. Yep, engine 1 should be starting up. There we go. There's engine 1. Haven't flown this plane in a little while actually. Alright, so engine 1 is coming. And 1 on, yep, coming up. Flight director is armed. Alright, so engine 1 is available, I believe. Yeah, 21.4, 21, yeah, he's good. So engine 2 is going to be started now. That has happened. They're good to start engine 2. Oh, we need our wipers. Where's the wipers? Here we go. We're gonna go slow. Yeah, we need to get rid of all that crap in the windshield. Engine 2 is starting nicely. Make sure to hit the like button if you're not yet. Alright, so you don't know how to create new cameras in XPLANE 11? What time have you talked with you? Well, first, what you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to open the door, of course, and use the arrows to move around. I mean, I'm gonna open it. Yeah, if you open the door, you go in the cabin with the arrows. You go sideways with the arrows, and you just do control on the number pad. Unless your laptop doesn't have a number pad, and it should definitely have a number pad. So, yeah, your laptop should most likely have a number pad available. So you just do control on the number that you want on the number pad to set that view. So Texas, come on. Parking brake reset. Yeah, so like, this is like, this here, right here is control 2. I can get rid of this, I'm probably not going to use it, but this is control 2. This is control 0. Control 7, 8, 9, 6, 5. 5 is the same thing as 6. No, this is 6, this is 5, and this is 4, yeah. Yeah, so just pick a number on the number pad and then do control and then that number to set the view. Alright, well, that's all happening. We're going to do flaps 1. Flaps 1 can come out. And then, yeah, while that comes out, do our flight control tests. So, oh, my yoke is plugged in. There we go. Back, forward, left, and right. We're good to go. Tow should be disconnected. Yep. So, yeah. Let's go. Park brake off. And let's go now. Taxiing to 19 right. Oops, I keep going to crew rest section. There we go. Oh, we need to turn right here. This is my key. I don't have my joystick for that part. Yep, we aren't in the grass. We aren't even close to the grass, so don't try to tell me that I'm in the grass. Now that we're at the runway, we like come on when we turn off strobes and the landing lights come on as well. Yeah, and everything's good to go. Joystick or yoke, I have both, and I'm using a joystick, of course, for Airbus. If I didn't have both, I mean, I would rather have a joystick if I had to pick one, because it feels more weird to fly Airbus with a yoke than to fly Boeing with a joystick. Ooh, come on. We need to line up better than that. I don't know what's wrong with our rudder physics here. Why aren't these rudder physics, like, good? I don't know. It's just, like, not, like, responsive. It needs to be fixed. Well, that was an interesting lineup. So we're just gonna go full power here. I think I set for a full power. Yeah, joystick is better to use if you only have one, but if you can get both, get both, because it's a much better experience to fly with the appropriate controls. Alright, rotate. Positive rate Europe. You have a yoke, but yeah. Okay, so you've been flying Airbus with a yoke. That must feel, not gonna lie, awful. Like, no offense, but flying Airbus to see a yoke to me with a yoke to me sounds like unimaginably horrible. Oh, it's raining. Oh, we always fly in the rain now. We're always in the rain. All right, so throttle lever, climb. Autopilot 1 engaged. There we go. Throttles on climb and autopilot 1's on. Flaps are up. Let's go here and turn our runway turn off lights and our taxi lights off. It does feel very weird, yeah. It makes a lot of sense that it feels weird. What yoke is it, by the way? Let's see what we have to do here. Yeah, we are turning toward our... Turn the wipers. Yeah, we're just gonna leave them where they're at. They're off right now, but we're heading above the clouds now. So, E3, yeah, right. I mean that counts. It's practically an old Boeing plane if I think about it, man. Like, it's not really an Airbus plane. It doesn't fit with the other Airbus plane. But let's go around equipment. No. Just, go to charts. We have a black screen there. There we go. You'll link the yoke? Alright. Alright, 6,000 feet. Yeah, we have a decent cross/tailwind for us. Yeah, it's a cross-tailwind, I guess. That's how I say it. It seems so big that you can't capture it in the camera. You can't capture the whole thing. Go see these FMON sounds. These are amazing. These are ridiculously amazing. I think it might be an old version though. I don't know. I just downloaded a random math mod. Oh, this thing, come on. I forgot to put that on. It's alright though. Alright, 10,000 feet is coming, so we are landing light off. And we're gonna speed up. We're gonna go manual speed. Airbus can't overspeed, so we're just gonna go Mach already, and we're gonna go 0.87. Check DMs. Let's see here. The outside view is nice. Yeah, I can go back to it. There we go. There, enjoy that view. It is a side tech view. Yeah, it's a side tech view. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, side tech view sounds best, but yeah. That'll be nice for going. It'll be nice to fly a Boeing. Why did all the chat messages appear? They didn't for me. How long is the flight? About an hour? Yeah. Right, welcome to stream. Yeah, it's an hour long about, I would say. It is about an hour. You'll have to rejoin. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you leave and rejoin, that happens, but the chat just disappears, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's alright. It's fine with me. The chat will still work, so it's kind of all that matters here, I guess. Yeah, I am glad that a lot of you are switching to PC Sim. It's making everything better for everybody. It's making everything more realistic. It's just that the people that haven't switched to PC Sims just, you know, like, it's just like, yeah. There's some people that are left behind in this. You know what, I'm just gonna switch my audio output to there, and then I'll play music. So you can still hear music as well. It's not gonna be incredibly loud compared to the F-Mod though. The F-Mod is insanely loud. If I plan on XPLANE 11, which one's to get, short or medium haul, well, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of factors to put into this. I would not suggest getting the JRDesign A350. You already have access to the one in Microsoft, so don't get that. If you don't care about being realistic with routes and you don't mind an old aircraft, you get the 757 and 767. I mean, there's not a lot of routes you can fly with it. 777 I don't recommend. 787, you can get that if you like. But I would personally suggest the A321 Neo. A321 Neo. Or the A350, to be honest with you. You can also get a 767 if you don't really care that much about routes. But A350, man, you can do a lot with that. You can do a lot with an A350. Like, there's a lot you can do with an A350. You can do short hauls like this, like the Japan Airlines Flight 502. This is a realistic route. I only fly realistic routes, so this is Japan Airlines Flight 502. And it's actually flown with the A350 in real life, so... Oh, please don't do that. Please don't do that. It is not good. It is not as good as you think it is. You know, it is not the best aircraft to fly, believe me. Destination Tokyo. Wait, isn't it in the title? Let's see here. Yeah, whatever. The SSG 170 good? It's really bad. It's horrible. It doesn't have 7 stars. It's horrible. Don't get any SSG products, period. SSG is horrible, period. Yeah, real flights are more fun, exactly. I don't see a point not doing real flights. Brandon will be back. Let's see here. Yeah. Definitely not worth it. If you want to get any sort of E-jet, get the E145. You can fly that from United or American, I believe. Don't get the E175. I do not recommend it. You should cover Boeing and Airbus first. Yeah. No. Cover. Yeah. You have friends that go along with things. Yeah. Yeah, you should cover Boeing and Airbus first. definitely cover Boeing and Airbus first before you get the other aircrafts. Part when the flight departs. Yeah, I mean, I don't care about when the flight departs when the flight ends. I mean, I always try to do daytime flights when I'm streaming, of course, and when I'm not streaming, I do the daytime more. Might get 2 planes though, just on your VFR. Yeah, rules, no JRollon, no Peter Hager. Yeah, quote that. Yeah, that is very true. I do not like either of those devs. JRollon, JRollon is, oh, weather refresh here, by the way, guys. Yeah, JRollon is absolutely horrible. Yeah, it's not worth what it is. I do not recommend it, especially if you have access to the Microsoft keyboard. It's just as good. Career mode? What's that? What's career mode? Alright, let's check what's going on in the cockpit here. Yeah, we need to put this on standard. Yeah, we are going to, 385 miles left. Magknight is the worst of flyable planes. I better to just do this. The SSG 747 is worse, especially for the price. The other default 727. What? Bro. Get the level up 727. Get the level up 727. Yeah, get level up 727. It's very promising to me. I'm probably gonna do it. Odieson, welcome to the stream. So like subscribe if you're not done so yet. Yeah. The SSG products are not what I recommend. A lot of the flyable planes Magknight is the best. Of course it's not the best. I mean, this is the best in terms of systems and everything, but overall, but like, this plane, the level up isn't out yet. It's about to come, so just like wait for it. Yeah. This plane is amazing. FlightFactor 350 is amazing. Just the flight model. The flight model needs to improve a little bit. Put the plane in a nosedive and save an accident? No. Your most for being casual flying is part, yeah. Yeah. You're stuck at the airport too flat. Dude, we're getting 113 FPS right now. 105, 111, 112. Man, dude. Yeah, we're getting good FPS right now. We're on high settings. 100, 112, 109. Yeah, pretty good frames. Yeah, I don't like the FlightFactor 350 flight model. It's what I dislike about it most. And the FlightFactor 7 being worse. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of FlightFactor. The 7.6 is good, I guess. Yeah, like you're in real life. Now I watch a stream while I design for the flight. Appreciate it. Yeah, I am done streaming it for the flight for I'll do it once in a blue moon, but I am done with it for the flight. Streaming it made me tired. Streaming it made me bored and tired, so it made me not want to stream. Yeah, and the views on it weren't motivational either, so. And you guys, you all vote. I'm listening to you guys. You all voted for PC7, so I'm going to go with what you guys want to see. FlightFactor 28 to 2 on XP set now. Sorry to say. Yeah, sorry to say, but the fly-by-wire is now free and better. So, well, views get me down with Infinite Flight because it makes me so bored. I only did it for views. It made me so bored. It made me so bored and tired that I just, yeah. But PC sims are working out with me. For me, not for me. Yeah, you have to, yeah. There, is that better? Yeah, you have to individually buy the planes. You're right about that. Yeah, you have to buy the planes. There, that might be better. That might be better. Yeah, XPLANE you individually buy every single plane for an extremely high price. I got this one a couple months ago. I've flown it a lot, actually. I've flown like maybe like 30 flights in it. Some of them are short, some of them are long, but how much they even cost? It depends on the aircraft, man. Like, yeah, like FlightFactor tends to be on the expensive side of things. I'm surprised A350 is not so expensive. Yeah, test and research planes before you buy them. This plane's on the top of my list, despite the flight model. It was on the top of my list, so that's what I did. That's what I went for. Yeah, ranges from 50 to 100, sometimes 40. It can be on sale for less. I got this on sale. Yeah, it can be less than 40 sometimes on sale for Black Friday and Christmas and other random deals, random dates that have deals on them. I 300. I do not like old aircraft. I hate to say it. I do not like old aircraft. Do not. Alright, let's go in the cockpit and see what's happening right now. Yeah, we are almost at cruise, and 338 miles. We are getting close. Getting close. Alrighty. So, yeah, this is an incredibly short flight. Oh, frames that went down 97, 100. Yeah, frames went down to 88 there. I did the wrong numbers. Worth it in the long run if you make it worth it. If you don't make it worth it, it's not worth it. You have to make it worth it. Make it worth it by flying it. I mean, I made this one worth it. I didn't make the JRE for 30 worth it though. Like, yeah, I didn't make the JRE for 30 worth it. I made this one. You also like the Magknight and everything? Yeah, I like the Magknight. I like the Magknight. It's good for what it is. It's decently priced. Like, JRE 330 is worse than Magknight. Listen. JRE 330 is worse than Magknight. You can't really argue against that. Magknight doesn't have bugs. JRE 330 does. JRE 330 physics are worse, and it's $15 more, and it's a lot worse, and it looks worse too. And I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but it flies horrible. So you can't do approaches on it either. So yeah, Magknight is a lot nicer for less. So I would suggest Magknight over JRE 330. Makes you appreciate. Yeah. That's what I use your donos on. Yeah, I mean, that's what I use my donations for. I'm going to use my donations to buy the FlightFactor 777, most likely. I mean, there is a top of descent. It's JetBlue. Just go to the progress page, make sure to fill out the VNAV pages, and yeah, you will see a top of descent. VNAV, there is VNAV. Yes, there is not VNAV climb, but VNAV descent. Just use once you get to your top of descent in the FMC and your progress page, just disconnect the just press the autopilot off, and press LNAV and VNAV again. You should press it on again. You should be good to go. So VNAV does work. Custom FMC, that should it doesn't bother me too much. If I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't horribly bother me. It's not like it's the shape of the normal FMC. I already got the FlightFactor 757. I already got it last weekend. I'm not getting the 7.6. I don't want the 7.6. The flight model's not good enough for me. I don't like it, and there's not enough routes to fly with it. I'm not getting the I don't know what else to get, to be honest with you. I don't really want to buy the XCrafts E145. I don't think I'd make enough use of it to be worth it. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the future of my XPLANE fleet is going to be like here. I'm not buying the Aerosoft CRJ. It's not appealing to me. I don't use the CRJs that much. Yeah, Captain Bosnia, the only 777 by the Worldliner. Yeah, VMAX. Well, it's technically FlightFactor, but VMAX developer and FlightFactor is the publisher. So yeah. Yeah, the Worldliner is the FlightFactor and VMAX. So it's VMAX, FlightFactor, and Worldliner. I mean, Worldliner is the company. That's what we call it. Podge, welcome to this stream. Yeah, it's just what it's called. Yeah, like VMAX is behind a lot of FlightFactor aircraft, like the 75, 76, and 777, I believe. I think there's something behind. Yeah, ToLiss and FlightFactor collabed for the A350, so now ToLiss is a part of this because ToLiss helped get these system stars. So and they put this FMC in there too. Yeah, the FlightFactor 777 is not amazing. I don't know if I would get extended or not if I got it. It has some bugs that I don't like either. So how to get the A350? I bought it from the Ord store. Yeah, I bought it from the Ord store, so that's how I got the A350, guys. I got it a couple months ago. It was around Christmas. It was like between Christmas and New Year's, I was pretty sure. Likes me like the Magknight more. It had a lot of potential. That's right. And there is VNAV if you didn't hear me before. Yeah. There's a lot of potential in a lot of XPLANE aircraft, to be honest with you. There's a lot of potential in them. There is potential. A lot of potential in there's potential in this aircraft too. They could just make they can make these buttons here look more realistic. Like the shape of the cockpit is a little bit wrong. It's a little more squared than this, and there's potential in the physics of this aircraft too. That definitely needs to be fixed. But yeah, Ruben Plains, welcome to stream. All right, guys, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so. 90 FPS right now. Yeah, no VNAV climb's okay, dude. Listen. Just put the VS at 2500 and you're fine. Or like a little more if you like, or light. But yeah, just manual VS climb isn't bad, but descent is bad. I don't enjoy bringing the plane down without VNAV descent. It's not what I like to do, but it's not exact. VNAV is, but in infinite flight VNAV isn't exact. But I mean it is exact, but like it's a little too early of a descent in infinite flight. Yeah, you mainly fly FlightFactor. Yeah, it's okay. It is it's better than JAR, but like it is extremely borderline. I do not like the aircraft that much. It's very borderline in my opinion. Extremely borderline. It feels any worse, nobody'd get it. It's pretty bad to begin with. It's a pretty bad aircraft. Me and fly the A321, A319, E175. Yeah. You should get a wide body maybe, if you don't have one already. I enjoy flying the wide bodies on short flights especially. This is what I like to do. This is my favorite thing to do. FlightFactor making A350 V2. Well, that's perfect because, yeah, that's great to hear. Fly British Airways from Gatwicks. I have so much scenery. Do you have the what's it called? The new Gatwick scenery for XPLANE. Whatever. I don't know what it's called exactly. Which is a bad aircraft? JAR. JAR is a bad aircraft. I hate JAR. You have Trueworth Orvix? Yeah, Origami, that's what it's called. That's really good scenery. It's pretty good scenery. You'll make a GoFundMe? Alright. if that'll work. You'll have to rebuy it. What? Rebuy what? Wait, you have to rebuy the A350? You can't just use XStuff Updater to update the A350? Wait a minute. So, wait. You're gonna have to rebuy it? Bro, wait. You cannot rebuy this. Like, if you rebuy this, then, I mean, you can't really rebuy this. I mean, I'd rather just use the X Updater to do that. Yeah, JRollon 30 is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Yeah, oh, it's another plane. Jeez. Well, that would take donuts for me to get that. I don't think I'd want to buy that myself. Who makes the best planes for X-Plane? I. I mean, if they made a modern aircraft like the A380 that they were making that we like, then I is the best. Like, they just don't have an aircraft I like right now. Like, yeah, they just don't have an aircraft I like. JAR is horrible. Peter Hager is horrible. ToLiss is okay. I mean, the flight model is good. Not everything looks good though. Yeah, I makes the best aircraft. You have to use the RW. Ooh, that's horrible, man. I would rather use the JAR than the RW. But although the RW is like, has no SID and star, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I is making the A380, which I really appreciate. I is another company that only has the A300 so far, and I really do not like the A300. It's just not the plane I enjoy flying at all. FlightFactor and ToLiss, I respect that opinion. Yeah, I respect people that like FlightFactor and ToLiss. There's just something wrong with every FlightFactor plane besides the 75. There's something wrong. There's at least like something wrong with the plane in every single plane. Like, this is the flight model. 777 is all the bugs in the flight model and everything's just not good. And ToLiss 840 really nice. Yeah, Beluga ain't worth it. Let's think here. FlightFactor 75, I'm cool with that aircraft. 76, the flight model could use improvements. A350, yeah, the flight model. A320 overpriced, way overpriced. You have all the FlightFactor rolling aircraft down. Nice, Ruben. Expensive because of good quality? Not always, Cheetah. Not always. The FlightFactor 777 is $84 and it's for extended, and it's absolutely not deserves to be that price. Yeah, ToLiss will take forever. On that. FlightFactor makes the A350 777. They're making a 787, which is a poor decision to make. And XCrafts makes E175, E195, and E135, 45. ToLiss makes the A319, A321. Zibo makes a 727. Yeah, FlightFactor makes A350, 320, 757, 767, and 777. XCrafts is okay. It's alright. Let's check our distance to Tokyo now. 40,000. We have a crosswind and 233. We're going to enter our destination data soon. Zibo, yeah, Zibo's a modification. Is right. Magknight, yeah, Magknight too. We forgot the Magknight. Magknight's it's decent. It's alright. Something goes wrong. Probably because you're not doing cold and dark. If you don't do cold and dark, things go wrong in that for a full flight. Yeah, the Magknight is pretty good, especially for its price. If it was priced $60, I'd have higher expectations for it. But for $45, it's extremely good. And by extremely, I mean extreme. No, I do not support SSG in any way or points. I do not support SSG. I do not like SSG. They call it their 747 of V2, and it's not even an update. Very much. It's not very much of an update. That's right. If it's better, COD. If it's better. I mean, if it has. I mean, 7.5 is good for FlightFactor, but this A350 could use like cockpit and physics improvement for sure. Magknight has too much issues. Well, if you fly it right, it doesn't. If you fly it right, it doesn't. You just gotta cold and dark start it. I mean, it can start with engines running, but that's only to start with engines running if you're practicing landings. But if you want to fly a full flight on the Magknight, you definitely have to do cold and dark startup. Yeah, you have it. I mean, you just need to cold and dark it. And it's extremely easy to cold and dark that. Unlike this. Yeah, you really can't get better than the 7.5. 7.6. Yeah. Just do cold and dark. It's extremely easy to cold and dark that plane. It's the first plane I did cold and dark on, believe it or not. Is the first one. Good route is Manchester got those. Yeah, Captain Canada for that. Yeah, Peter Hager is an extremely good aircraft. Yeah, they're definitely appropriately priced. They look the best, they fly the best, they have working FMCs for sure, right? Working FMCs for sure. Is it easy for cold and dark? Extremely. Very easy. Magknight is extremely simple. There's a very much detailed, amazing tutorial you can use as well. FMC needs update, I'm fine with it. If you know how to fly the Magknight, you're good. Just use, yeah, I told JetBlue how to use VNav, so he just didn't really know how to use VNav, so but I told him how, so Well, let's see here. We're gonna get ready for a descent now, everybody. So what we're gonna be doing here is we're going to go to our FMC. I'm just using this FMC because again, I wanted to be quick. QNH, we're gonna see everything here. We're gonna find our METAR. RJTT. Sorry, ICO. Yeah, no, I was just joking. He was just joking as well. Favorite scenery maker? I don't know, man. Probably Mr. X. Or Short Final. Short Final is Mr. X, so. QNH. 1019. Temperature. We're gonna temperature is 9 Celsius. Wind 360 at 7. 360 at 7. DH will be minimum will be 200. I always said it's just 200. We're good. Vertical sims, yeah, they're pretty good. I've seen those. Yeah. Orbix, yeah, they're good too. Orbix is pretty good. Yeah, there's some good scenery for X-Plane, just cost a lot. You can make X-Plane look amazing. You see a couple grand. You can make X-Plane look better than FS2020. You see a couple grand again. Like, you need at least like 20 terabytes of storage and probably about like a couple grand worth of scenery and ortho and all that stuff to make it look like real life. You would need what's it called? Forgot what it's called. It's X-Enviro. Yeah, X-Enviro. Have a good evening. Alright, see you. Alright, let's get the plane landed. We're gonna be descending in just a moment here. Yeah. Nobody likes Peter Hager. The A380. I, they will be great with the A380. I will definitely be thinking about getting the A380. Alright, let's see what's happening with descent. So, the top of descent will be in... We aren't descending yet. Yeah. Let's see here. Where's our top of descent? Do we not have one? I guess we don't have one. Jeez. Why don't we have one? For in it. Yeah, we have our thing in here. FS 2020 it isn't even look. It looks good, not really. Yeah, I mean, it's. Think about it though. It's vanilla. Yeah, 50. Yeah, I think you need more storage than 3. Let's see here. Why don't we have a top of descent here? This is concerning. This is a little bit concerning. We don't have a top of descent. Dude, I tried to install the cockpit textures for this too, and it didn't work, so. We already hit our top of descent, apparently. Let's see what's happening. Stone, steam. Let's turn our range to 160. Stones, let's just go through 20, I guess. It looks like a pretty straight-in approach to me. I don't see anything wrong with the approach. 900 is a lot, though. 900 is a lot. FS 2020 only uses 100, and it looks like that, so, yeah. Let's have a view like this, right before the door. Right before we descend, it's good to do this. You guys should use what I'm using, the sky colors I'm using, not Microsoft sky colors. Captain Rye will come back. Alright, let's get in the cockpit. We're gonna have to descend any second now. 161 at 40,000, let's descend. Alright, manual speed, manage speed, and we're gonna go descent. Oh, we didn't set that altitude. Down, down, down. Ooh, ooh. Let's go 2,000. Let's push it in. There we go. We are descending now. Alright, speed is set. We are slowing down for the descent. Yep, we are descending nicely now. We're coming down. Yep, coming down. V-states, yeah. Takes a lot of storage. Takes a lot of storage. Alright, we are coming down steep, but that's alright with me. Altimeter's gonna be 1016, I believe. Let's see. 1019. That was either 1019. There we go. Oops. Let's go. There we go. We're going back to steep. There we go. We're turning toward the headwind a little bit. It's okay. We're still gonna have a tailwind of some sort. We're still gonna be decent. I've already flown this flight before, actually. An infinite flight back when the dislike botters were still doing their thing. It was like the first stream I got dislike botted, so I was like confused as to what was going on. Is LNAV overturning us or what? Never mind. We just have a major crosswind here. There we go. There's our glide path into. Let's see here. Yeah, this is our glide path to Tokyo. I hope we'll land okay. I hope we'll land okay, certainly do. Because this thing is very variable when it comes to how it lands. Very variable. It's very it's very pitchy on you. So if you do a large movement with it, something will go wrong. So there's a high chance of going around this aircraft. So, hopefully it doesn't give us any issues. Her A350 looks good, so I don't know if it... if you compare this cockpit, look at this cockpit. If you compare this to real life, you can notice a big difference in how like it looks. Like the shapes of this thing are just not right, and the flight model is not satisfactory to me at all. We should fly the A321neo in Europe sometime. I'm thinking we should do that sometime. Some good scenery. Mason, yeah, he wasn't as active as Machubi. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, right? I mean, there is a VSims textures that weren't working for me. I'm gonna have to get those figured out. There are some VSims textures for this thing. I need to get Sim Toolkit Pro working again so I can get overlays for you guys. I'm just lazy about that. I just need to get overlays on... Because now that I'm using Streamlabs, everything's working well. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What is happening here? You don't need to celebrate. You don't need to celebrate. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell you guys. You don't need to celebrate about it or anything. It's not anything that's gonna affect any of you. The VSim textures are great, right? But they aren't working for me, so I don't have to get them working. Let's see what's happening here. Why are we only descending? Never mind, we're actually low. Love the A350, yeah, right? It's great. It's just the flight model's a little concerning sometimes. It can really affect the landing a lot. If you're lucky, it won't do anything to you. But if you're unlucky, then your plane will go extremely pitchy and you'll have to go around. It happens, man. It does happen. There's an airport down there. This plane is a great aircraft to fly on overall, though. I think it's appropriately priced compared to all the other aircraft. Like, the 777 should not be more than this. The wing textures on this, they're really bland. Yeah, they are really bland. Yeah, if you just look at it, they're pretty bland, but they could use work, definitely. Yeah, they're really extremely bland, but are you in the Aerosoft CRJ? Not from what it looks like. People are complaining about the flight model, saying it's default A320 flight model, and CRJs don't really appeal to me that much. Not gonna lie. The nose of this looks awful. Let's see. I'm gonna go. It could look better. Yeah, the mask. Yeah. It could be emphasized more. Or it's not just delivery, I don't know. You ever playing? You pulled your joystick up a little bit and went to the sky? Yeah. That's what I mean about this aircraft. That's what needs to be fixed. That is the thing that needs to be fixed. Yeah, these textures are kind of bland. I would have to agree with you, but overall, I don't know if this. I mean, would you say this is for $65? I mean, personally, I think I mean, it's fine to me. It's not as badly priced as a lot of other aircrafts. You don't think MFS will get to XPLANE level? I do. PMDG, they're better than Zibo. I hate to say it. That sim has way too much potential. Way too much potential. So much potential. So much potential in MFS. Let's see our altitude here. Why do we seem low? Stone. Oh, never mind. We aren't low. Stone is just our first arrival waypoint. Let's see what altitude we should be. 12,000. This makes a lot of sense. Our senior should be fine. But in about a year and a half. Wait, why is this? Oh, it's just a flag, so it won't work. Yeah. It's getting better. It's getting better by the month. Yeah, the first add-on aircraft wasn't good, dude. They're just rushing it for the first one. PMDG isn't rushing the least bit, believe me. 777 will be so much better than FlightFactor. That's why I'm thinking about not getting that. 777 will be so much better than FlightFactor. It's good for the first add-ons, right? True. Like, MFS will always be a game. I disagree. It doesn't get an update every day. Yeah, that's why I said like every month or so. Yeah, like PMDG isn't rushing the least bit. They are. Okay, well, JetBlue. Here's what I'm gonna say to you. So, Microsoft. The difference between Microsoft and XPLANE developers and how they think about things. It is XPLANE 12, they're going to wait to release it. They're not going to release it with thousands of bugs and stuff like that. They aren't going to release it like that. They aren't going to release it where the distance on the Airbus MCDU doesn't work. They aren't going to release something like that. XPLANE wouldn't release something like that, however Microsoft would. That's how I'm going to say it. But Microsoft Flight Simulator does have more potential overall. So that's the summary of it. Yeah, the London update was good. It's gonna. The fact that it's on Xbox doesn't make it any worse or better. Pinpoint simulation is gonna be free, I think, right? Now there's gonna be PMDG coming too. Yeah, PMDG is coming. Just in a few years or a little more, maybe like 3 or 4 years. I mean, a lot of people don't understand how much it takes to make an aircraft. It actually takes a lot. But if they're gonna publish something and overprice it, that's what I don't appreciate. Yeah, that's what I don't appreciate. If they publish and overprice something. Yeah, it's free. That's what I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, there's gonna be a free 7.5 from the MFS too, which is literally gonna be better than the Aerosoft CRJ for me. Like, I am a lot more interested in the 7.5 than CRJ. Infinite flight updates, they take forever. JetBlue, I see where you're coming from, but I disagree when it comes to this situation. Yeah. I disagree when it comes to this situation. And it will be more of a game on Xbox, because I don't think Xbox has compatibility with a honeycomb yoke. I don't think that's the case. You're not going to put a honeycomb yoke on the ground to play FS 2020. That's just not how it's going to be. Might get the Airsoft CRD, and CRDs don't appeal to me. I know it's the first add-on aircraft for MFS, but it doesn't appeal to me. Like, CRDs don't appeal to me. I'm not gonna get the FlightFactor 777 most likely. Think about the stuff from the FS 2020 now as well. I'm not getting the FlightFactor probably most likely because there's so much 777 stuff coming to FS 2020. Yeah, it's on Xbox, it's Microsoft. That's the thing as well. Like, that doesn't make it worse or better. Alright, let's go QNH 1019. We're below 18,000, so that can be set. Yeah, so we're making our way in. We're making our way in. The load time is horrendous in Microsoft? No. Not if you put it on your SSD. I have my Microsoft Flight Simulator on a Samsung 970 EVO, which is pretty much the best SSD you can get for the value. Best value. So, yeah, it is quicker to load than this. This is on a hard drive, though. Oh, the load time for the CRJ is also bad, though. But since I have mine on my SSD, it wouldn't be as bad. Oh, for the CRJ, yeah. It wouldn't be as bad for me, though. Load time for MFS is quick for me. Yeah, it just depends on if it's on your SSD or HDD. I have mine on my SSD, and this is on my HDD, so... I don't know, it should take shorter, though, if they were both on my SSD, but I can't fit them both. The 970 EVO is only 500, so... I don't want to risk having to transfer this over to back to the hard drive, so... To me, I don't see any point to doing that. I don't see a point to, yeah. I don't see a point. Yeah, if you're on your SSD, alright. Yeah, if you have a terabyte of SSD, I can understand why XPLANE's there, but... 83 FPS in the cockpit. Dude, 83 FPS. Absolutely insane. 80, 83, 81. If you want proof, I can show you proof. I can just put a display capture on there, but I don't think you guys need proof. It's 80, 78 now, but 82, 80, yeah, staying around 80. Pretty good in the cockpit. We're not even at cruise all either. It's absolutely insane. You don't need any payaway or scenery everywhere you fly. Yeah, that's true. Freeware scenery is quite a thing, Cheetah, actually. There's some good ones and some trash ones. Just download the good ones. There's some Lego brick scenery that's on the forums that I just don't want to get. Just always look at the pictures. Always look at the picture. Alright, I'll show you proof. Sources. Add a new source. I'm gonna put display capture. Getting 74 now. Display capture. We're gonna source. It's gonna be a display capture, of course. There we go. It's going. Wait, why it's back down to 30? Wait, here. Wait, what's going on? 48. It's making its way back up. Why is it doing this now? JetBlue, I need a screen share with you. I need to screen share this with you. Wait, I'm gonna delete this display capture thing. Wait, let me screen share with you on Discord. Or like, I'm just gonna take a picture of this. Let's go to XPLANE 11. No, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, now it's 69, 71. Let me take a picture of this. Wait, let me take a picture of this. I'm just gonna take a picture of this. 71, 74. There, let me take a picture. Alright, I'm gonna send you it on Discord. When it's on display capture, I get low FPS. That's what happens. That's what happens. Here, where is your Discord? Here. I'm gonna send you the picture. I swear. Here, yeah. I just took the picture, and I'm sending you the picture right now. I'm gonna put the picture in my Discord server, too. I'm gonna put it in the media channel. So, for those of you that think I'm lying, I'm not lying. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I'm getting 70 now, 69. Yeah, when I'm on display capture, I get less FPS. Yeah, that's what happens when I'm on display capture, I get less FPS. But then now I'm on the other one. I'm on game capture, so that's what happens. I get better FPS. Mega H. Wow. Alright, we're landing now, everybody. So, landing lights on, runway turnoffs on. Nose light come on as well. Oops. If it's gonna come on for us. There we go. We're gonna get our ILS display on 73 FPS, 72 FPS, 68 FPS, 69 FPS. 67. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. We're getting closer to ground. I can see why. Getting. Imagine having the antenna, right? It's still there. It's still there. Alright, we are coming down at 1,000 feet per minute. We are slowly curving into our approach. Yeah, it'll be a pretty good approach. It'll just be, yeah, it looks like that. Wait, we're gonna have to vector ourselves here. I need to get our Avitab out. That's taking it too far. Gosh, that's taking it too far. I know you are. I know, like everybody, like but like that's taking it too far. That's taking it too far. Yeah, we're gonna vector ourselves. Manual heading for us. There we go. I don't think this looks right to me. Yeah, this is a threshold, so we're just gonna vector ourselves. Let's go. Oh, negative. Let's extend to heading 230. 228, I'd say. We're a little bit high actually, so let's go negative 2,000. Let's go negative 2,000. Speed brake for the full for a little bit. Let's go flaps 1. Speed coming to manual as well. We're just gonna be controlling this ourselves now. Whoa, manual heading work, please. You guys are taking it too far. You guys are taking it too far. We're gonna go. There we go. Let's go speed on a 200. You guys are taking it too far. Alright, let's go VS West now. Let's go up to 1,200. Or that's cool too. Why are the clouds so low today? Alright, let's go speed 190. Flaps 2. Oh, please shut up. 1,000 feet per minute. Alright. Alright guys, we're moving on from that. We're moving on from that. We are moving on from that. Alright, there we go. We can finally see. Where is our runway? There is the city of Tokyo. We have some orthos over there that are from the forums that I just found installed. Where is our runway? Is that our runway? That's our runway. We've moved on from this. We've moved on from this. We've moved on. We have moved on from this. Speaking down to 180. Dude, we are moving on from this. No more of this. Whoever's not moving on from this, we are timing out people. Let's see here. When are we gonna make that turn? The runway's over there. So yeah, right there. I believe that's our runway. Oh, we're kind of near the city now. Thing's pretty tall. Alright, so let's hold off at VS 700. Let's get our speed brake armed. I think it's armed. Yeah, it is armed. Yeah, this is interesting. This is interesting. We're down to vector assaults. Let's go heading 220. Hand fly for a while. Where's the runway? Right there. Alright, we're gonna hand fly. We're gonna hand fly this in. So we're gonna go speed back to 170 before we do that. Let's just go gear down and flaps 3. Autopilot 1 can come off. There we go. Let's just fly the plane in manually. Let's go range of 10. We're a little bit low. Yeah, look at this, guys. Look at that. Good stuff. Alright, let's hold off here a little bit. The plane into the runway. Hopefully it doesn't do anything interesting to us. Alright, flaps in the full. Speed come to 160 now. 160 looks good. Alright, there's the runway. It's over there. Vectoring ourselves in was a success. Yeah, right there is the runway. Oh, music. Off. I always forget. Alright. Let's go over here. Have a little bit better of a final. Yeah, we're gonna have a little bit better of a final. Scenery's working. We are a little bit high now. We'll bring our speed back to final approach because we 145. Let's do 147. I always like to do 147. Alright, well, enjoy the arrival. Alright, we will make our final turn here. Don't be pitchy, aircraft. Don't be pitchy. Don't be bobbing up and down. Let's go here. Runways in sight. Why is it blurry? That happened yesterday. It's Shaquille O'Neal. I think it should be fine though. 63 FPS as of right now. 64, 63, 62, 63. Can't take a picture right now though. I've already proven that. I got like 70 something at 9,000 feet or something like that on my Discord server. Whoa, geez, my joystick keeps moving around. Oh, we're a little bit off. Oops, 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 oops. Alright, 500 feet. 400. A little bit low on the approach. Actually, we're kind of good now. Good now. Alright.
300. Minimum 100.
Ooh, we're on
190. 80.
Think rate.
40. 30. 20. Return.
Oh, it's being pitchy at us.
10.
Oh god, we have to go around. God, I hate it when this does that. It does this all the time, man. Yeah, this is what it does. Jeez, man. Don't worry, we'll make a we'll come around. We'll come around, like we'll do a short go around. Yeah, we will be doing a short go around. This is it always does this, man. We're just gonna be going right over, like right for that building and making a turn back. So yeah, we'll be doing a short go around. Yeah, this plane always does that, man. It's hard to avoid, and it's hard to avoid in this aircraft. So that's a major rip. All right, we're gonna hold at 2,000 here. Yeah, we're just gonna we're just gonna come back around. We don't have time to do the actual go around procedure. I'd rather just land. Yeah, that was extremely unstable. Yeah, we're just gonna extend over route right there and just make a turn around. That was no fun, was it? That's a crew rest. Let's just extend it. Let's just do gear down again. Any more flight time? Oh god, just get the plane on the ground. Passengers wouldn't like it either. Alright, let's start a descent into... Oops, my bad again. Yeah, let's send over to 1,000 about. And make our turn back. Yeah, we're gonna make our turn back now. We're gonna go right across that bridge. We're gonna make our turn back right across that bridge. We're just gonna follow this river and go. We're not gonna make that sharp of a turn, I hope, but yeah, let's just go like that. We're just gonna follow that bridge. This will give us nice views. This will give us nice views of the city. It's a pretty big city. Yep, time to follow this bridge here. We're a little low. Alright, let's make a turn now. Start making our shallow turn. Alright, so we're gonna pull up a little bit. Yeah, that was bad. That was a very bad approach. Yep. Coming back in the runway. Oh, a little low again. So we're just gonna hold off here. 5 degrees. We made a good turn back to the airport. So, yeah, everything looks good. Like, I'm not doing this again. We're just gonna make really subtle movements. I'm just not used to it. Like, I'm not used to this, man. I'm just not used to having to deal with these kind of physics. All right, where's the runway at again? Apparently, I'm facing right toward it now.
1,000.
All right, coming around for the second time.
The rain.
65, 62, 60, 66. Alright, we look like we're straight on with the runway. We look good. I can see the runway. Subtle movements.
400. 100 above. 300. Minimum 100. 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10.
Holy, oh my god. 300 second float, 300 second float. I'd say it's false, negative. Alright, interesting, right? Be interesting to see that replay. Sure will be interesting. Well, welcome to Tokyo. It'll be an interesting replay, definitely. Welcome to Tokyo. Alright, we made it, everybody. Yeah, it was a pretty good landing, I'd say. Unstable approach, good landing. No, that was only a 6-second float. Only like a 6 or 7 second float. Let's see where we're parking here. JL looks like we're on the other side. Dang it, man. Looks like we're in for a rough taxi time. Alright, we are off to the other side of the airport. Yeah, ANA has the side. The scenery of the terminal itself looks great. The scenery itself looks amazing. We'll be parking right over... Yeah, let's just park right over there, at that gate right there. Yeah, that gate looks good for us. Yeah, looks good. We'll do replay time in just a little bit. Looks like a good landing to me. Alright, so... that was not clean. Let's do a fast taxi over to the other side. Yep, right there is where we're parking. Yep, right there at this nice double gate here. The nicer side of the airport's right here for us, probably. Good landing. Good landing. I'll take it. I'll take the go around for that. I will take the go around for that. Alright, with that being said, let's park and get the replay mode on. Let's just get the replay mode on. Alright, we have made it. Alright, so let's park here. Oh, rudder physics being FF8350 rudder physics. Welcome to the chat, FF8350 rudder physics. Well, we're not going to blind anybody, so this will all come off here. Here we go. No auto gates, the scenery, but it looks good though. That's the only reason why I got it. Welcome to Tokyo. We have technically made it, I guess. Alright, make a right. We can't really see where the gate is. I don't know what's wrong with the ground and the scenery. Let's just park right there. Alright, so, parking brake set. There we go. Let's just get ground power out here and just like shut down the engines. There we go, it's on. There we go. Well, that being said, let's do Reaper mode. So, 131, yeah. We landed there.
Minimum.
Alright, let's watch this landing, everybody. Whoa, there we go. Came in, like, really flared really late. But we tire dragged that one. Centerline's curved, interesting. 100 at 113 FPS, 124, 118, 74, 120, yeah. Good, too. Looks nice. Oh, that landing. Pretty good. Perfect flare. Couldn't have been much better than that. Could not have been much better. Let's watch the tower view. Not tower view. Oh, we can see that. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my lord, dude. And then we just flared it right there. Oh, yeah. That is smooth. That's one of my best landings. Airplane. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Negative 29, I'll take that any day. Let's look at this. Oh my lord, dude. I was thinking about finding the Magknight today. We would not have gotten this on the Magknight.
10, 20, 40.
We would not have gotten this in the Magknight. I'll tell you that. Oh, look at that.
10, 20, 10.
Listen to that. It sounds too. Oh, yes. That was extremely good.
10, 20,
If it go around that, the packs, if I had that, they would still be like 90% satisfied with that. They would definitely go up. Oh my god. No thud. No thud. It was so clean. It was such a clean landing.
10, 20, 57.
That is such a clean landing. Couldn't be much cleaner.
20, 10.
Just look at that. In infinite flight, nobody would even knew if I got the
10,
negative
20,
26.
6, 8, 9.
Nobody would have believed me or knew.
20, 10.
Oh my god. That is amazing. Wow. Just wow. Alright, I'll do one final replay. And then we're done. Look at the Tokyo behind us. That is perfect. Here, let's see that again. We were just beyond the touchdown zone. We floated at 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Where else to account? One, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 seconds. Well, that being said, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Probably tomorrow, most likely. If not tomorrow, Saturday, but most likely tomorrow. Probably a flight about this duration.